So I decided to film this video today to tell everyone about my very first gym experience because I've never actually been to a gym before. I mean, I pass them on the street and make fun of the people, jogging on the window, but I've never actually been in there, and I've been going for about a week and a half now. So I wanted to give everybody my thoughts of my first time at the gym and tell everybody how scared I was. So the first thing I see when I walk into the gym is like a row of treadmills right here, and then a row of like rowing bikes, I guess. I don't really know. Like you stand up and you move your legs on them. I don't know what they're called. And then the back's like all the weightlifting stuff, or like the men do, and I don't do that shit. So basically I walk in and I just see a whole bunch of people working out, and then I go in and get my membership, and because of the apartment I stay in, we actually get a 10% discount. So I pay $35.99 a month instead of $39.99 a month, I think is what it is. So I got like $5 off or whatever, but still like a good deal, So I walk in and I get my membership, and I don't work out that day. Wait, no, did I work out that day? Yes, I did work out that day, and I was scared to death. Okay, so I go home and I like do my stuff for a while, and then I come back and I change my clothes. So what happens when you get your membership is you get a little card on a little lanyard, and when you go into the door you have to swipe it against like fob reader at the door, and so that lets you in. But you're not allowed to let anyone in unless they're a member already, which makes sense. I mean, you don't want like random people coming in. So I go in and I put like my purse in a little cubby and get my water, and then I go on the treadmill. And I walk in and I am so scared. Like, I've never been to a gym before, and there are these 70-year-old men on there like running like full sprints on the treadmill and like lifting weights, and it is so scary. Like, I'd have never seen any old people work out, like go home and garden. It's awful. So yeah, I'm like on the treadmill walking, and I have a strategy. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put on a Netflix show on my phone and I'll watch it as I'm walking, right? Like, I'm starting with walking, I'm starting slow. So I'm just like walking, do my own thing, watching Gilmore Girls, and again, there's these men, or grandpas, I guess to be the more appropriate word, friggin' sprinting. I'm walking like a 3.4, maybe 3.5 if I'm in the mood, and they're sprinting at like a 6 or 7. I'm talking treadmill speeds, by the way. And I feel really bad about myself. And then that was day one. And then the next day I went, there's like some other guys, like fit men, fit men. They're in there lifting weights, and I'm like, all right, good for you, proud. And then the next day I go in, and there's this grandpa. And I say that lightly. So this guy's probably in his 80s, 70s, 80s, I don't know, just old. He's squatting, like probably 50 pounds on each side, like bar, weight, he squatted out, So he's squatting, and he has his grandson with him. He's literally in the gym. There's a car driving by my bed. I'm outside my patio. He's literally teaching his grandson how to squat. And his grandson's probably, I don't know, freshman, sophomore, not that old. He's teaching his grandson how to squat. And my self-esteem, was kind of here at the gym, and now it's just bloop. Nothing. I think that is so ridiculous. I mean, this is Bend. It's a retirement town, obviously. So people come here to retire, but why are they working out? You come here to vacation. You come here to live. You need to go home and rest a little bit. Be with your grandkids, be with your cat, whatever. But yeah, so basically the gym was really intimidating. There's like already these like super fit people there, and it scared the shit balls out of me. And then there's these grandpas working out, and there's some grandmas in there too. I'm not biased, there's some grandmas in there. So I'm the youngest person there. The only time I've ever seen someone younger than me was that kid with his grandpa. Like, I'm the youngest person in there. And then you can also tan in there, so I mean that's like kind of cool too. You get to pay extra for it. I gotta drink my sugar drink before I go to the gym today. Another problem I'm finding at the gym is that there's so many machines that I don't know how to use. Like, here are some of the pictures of them. But yeah, like, there's so many things I just don't know how to use. Like, there's just so many machines, and there's weights you have to put on, and there's like things you have to pull, and I don't know which way to pull, up, down, left, right. I don't know how to do any of that. I don't know how much weight to put on, and I don't know how to do it. Like, one guy was on this thing, and it's like 2 bars, and you're like right here, and he's like doing like, like the push-ups, are they push-ups, chin-ups? I don't friggin' know. But yeah, he's like doing those things, and I'm like, dude, you're just like lifting your own weight. I can't do that. Like, I'm not strong enough for that. But it's crazy to me, like, how many of these machines are there that I don't know how to use. I mean, I paid attention in weight class, but I went to a small school, you know? Like, I don't know how to use these machines. But yeah, so that was my gym experience. It was scary, and I still go in there and I get kind of scared, but I kind of just put my headphones in and keep to myself, and I'm trying to work on doing more stuff with like the yoga ball or like squats or weights and stuff, but like I don't have a spotter. Like, how does that work? Do you just ask someone else to spot you? I don't know how that works. I mean, at the gym, if you're a teenager, I mean, I guess you can find some hot guy and be like, flirt, flirt, will you spot me, please? Like, but you can't do that. Like, these are old people. I can't do that. So, for now, I'm not lifting actually any weights, so that's just super weird for me. But if anyone has any gym tips, I would greatly appreciate those. Or if you have any ab exercises for me to do, because I've been trying to work on abs, and apparently I am not doing abs. I told Dakota I was doing abs, but they weren't abs. But if anyone has ab exercises, I would really appreciate those, because I can only look up so many on Pinterest. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed about my scary gym experience. Thanks.